Hi, my name is Grace. Welcome back to my channel. And today's practice we're going to be doing for the neck, the upper back, the shoulders. So when you're ready, go ahead, grab your mat, and let's get started. We're going to find our way into a comfortable seat to start our practice. Feel free to take any props underneath your hips and make your way into a nice tall spine, shoulders stacked over the hips. Close down the eyes. Notice if you're clenching your jaw or if you are pulling your shoulders up to your ears, and just allow them to be heavy, allow them to relax. Take a big inhale through your nose, breathe into your belly. An open mouth exhale. Sigh it out, let it go. One more like that. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Feel the chin slightly tuck into the chest. We're going to start with waking up the shoulders. On your inhale, just start to pull your shoulders up to your ears. And then exhale, relax them down the back. A few more. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, down the back. Last time, inhale, shoulders roll up. And exhale, shoulders roll down and back. Spine is nice and tall. Start to drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Gently tuck your chin into your chest, just taking half moon neck rolls, left ear to left shoulder. You're going to go back where you came from, chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder. Just taking it nice and slow here. Watch if your shoulders start to creep up towards your ears and let them go. And then start to come back up to neutral. We're going to warm up the shoulders a little bit more. Right hand's going to come onto your right shoulder and find some circles with your elbow forward. And then reverse. Left hand is going to come down. Reach your right fingertips up and over. Ground down through your right sits bone. Think about lifting up and out through your right rib cage. Maybe your gaze comes up. Inhale to come back up. Other side, left hand to left shoulder. Find some circles, one direction. And switch. Right hand will come down. Inhale, sweep your left arm up and over. Lift up and out through the left rib cage. Maybe the gaze comes up. Inhale to lengthen. Interlace the hands behind your back, or interlace the fingers. Press the palms together. Squeeze the shoulder blades first. Let the chest press forward. Let the belly relax. You're going to keep the interlace. I'll move to the side to show you this. You're going to start to slide your hands over to your right hip crease. Hands are at the right hip crease. On your inhale, lengthen up your spine. Start to drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Face from the back. So you'll feel a lengthening down the left side of the neck. Relax the jaw. And then start to nod the chin yes. And then maybe nod the chin no. Big stretch. Taking your chin down towards your right shoulder and slightly tucked in. We'll breathe here. Big stretch through the left neck side, the side of the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This is big. Exhale. Last time. Let it go. Release, press the palms together, straighten the arms, squeeze up. We'll go right into the other side. Both hands will slide over towards your sort of left hip crease. Start to drop your left ear to your left shoulder. And then again, you can gently nod the chin yes and no. Just a little bit of gentle movement here, not forcing the body, not having pain. And now start to take your gaze down towards your left shoulder and then tuck the chin slightly in. Eyes can close. And then release. Take your hands behind you, fingers face you. Let the upper body fall back. Lift the chin, lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go ahead and come forward into tabletop pose. Taking the hands under the shoulders, taking the knees under the hips, spreading the fingers nice and wide, finding cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the chin to chest, press the earth away around the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. One more of each. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then find your way back into neutral tabletop. We're going to find some twisting through the upper back. Inhale here. On your exhale, start to bend your left elbow. Left forearms will come all the way down to the earth. Take your gaze up and over the right shoulder. Inhale to come back through center. Exhale to switch sides. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, switch. Big stretch through the torso, through the shoulders. Just keep moving on your own breath. Feel free to pause and hold at any time. Go ahead and take one more on each side. We're going to stay with the shoulders and the chest and work into puppy pose. Hips will stay high over the knees. Arms are going to reach forward and you'll slowly drop your chest down towards the earth. Now, if the shoulders are super tight, I invite you to take a block or a pillow underneath your forehead. Otherwise, forehead comes to the mat. We don't want to force the body here. Focus on your breath. Inhale. Exhale, let go. If you want to go deeper, chin can come to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Stay with me. Exhale. Blink the eyes open, spread the fingers. Begin to pull yourself onto your belly, coming in to sphinx pose. Elbows will come underneath your shoulders. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Separate your feet about the width of your mat. We're going to come back to some neck rolls again. Tuck your chin into your chest. Right ear to right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Take one more of each. Come back into neutral or sphinx pose. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades slightly down the back. Big inhale here. Exhale, slowly release. Pull the hands underneath your shoulders. Press up and back. You're going to come into downward facing dog, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, spreading the fingers. Working to find a nice long spine, taking a little bend in the knees, straightening out the lower back. Inhale and exhale. Start to walk your hands towards your feet, coming to the back of your mat. We'll come into a rag doll. Feet are hip width distance. Let the belly rest on the thighs. Grab onto opposite elbows. Head hangs heavy over the legs. Nod the head yes and no. Open and close the jaw a couple of times. Really letting gravity help to just release the upper body over the legs. You don't have to force anything here. And then release your hands down to the mat. You'll walk back out into downward facing dog. We're going to work to find a twist again in the upper back. You're going to come into short down dog. So step your feet as wide as your mat and then walk your hands back so your heels, maybe they come down or just come closer to the mat. Your left hand will stay planted. Right hand is going to reach underneath your body for the outer edge of your left leg. So your thumb is facing up, your pinky is facing down. Now think about pulling your upper body underneath your left arm, gaze up. Take 2 breaths. Inhale, release, and you'll switch right into the other side. Left hand now reaches underneath outer edge of your right calf. And then think about bending your left elbow, pulling your head underneath your right arm. Maybe your gaze comes up. And release back to neutral. Come to your knees, find child's pose. That can be a big twist. Knees as wide as your mat, big toes to touch. Reach the arms forward. Inhale and exhale. Lift the upper body slightly for thread the needle and from child's pose. Right hand will slide underneath the left. Left arm is forward, right cheek comes down to the earth. Or again, maybe you find a pillow or a bolster here to support you. This is one of my favorite poses to really release in between the shoulder blades, behind the right shoulder. Inhale to release up. Right hand will reach forward and left hand will slide underneath the right. Relax the jaw and the muscles of the face. And inhale to release. Walk the hands back, making your way up to a seat. We have one more seated stretch before we come back down, coming back to Sukhasana or easy pose. Inhale to sweep the arms overhead. Twist over to the left. Your right hand will find your left knee. Big length in the spine. Flip your left palm up. Inhale. Imagine you're reaching up towards the right knee with your left arm. Big side body stretch. Turning the gaze down. Reaching out through the left fingertips. Inhale to lengthen. Reach both arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand finds the right knee. Spine is nice and tall, sits bones grounded on the earth. Flip the right palm up. On your inhale, reach the right fingertips up and over towards the left knee. Lifting up and out through your right rib cage. Gaze down to the left knee. Inhale to lengthen. And go ahead and extend your legs and come all the way down onto your back. We have done a lot of folding. So we're going to take just one bridge to open through the front of the body. Feet are hip width distance. Plant your hands down by your side. Spread through your fingers. Lift your hips. Coming into a bridge. Shoulders are nice and open, so maybe interlace the hands underneath the lower back. Keep space between the chin and the chest. And exhale. Slowly release. Heel to your feet as wide as your mat. Windshield wiper the knees. Start to take your arms into cactus pose. And then let the legs fall over to the left. Maybe this feels okay for you. You also have the option to take your left foot onto your right knee. Just be mindful of the right knee, no sharp or shooting pain, and gaze over to the right. Unclench the jaw. Slow and steady breaths. Inhale to release, come back up. Uncross and let the legs drift over to the right, maybe the right foot. Try to come press up on the left thigh and not directly on the knee. And gaze can drift over to the left. And inhale to come back up center. Uncross. Pull both knees into your chest. Take your hands onto either kneecap. You can draw circles in one direction. And then switch. And then make your way into Savasana pose. Legs are lying long. Let the feet fall open. Arms resting by the side. Palms up. Close down the eyes. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Softening through the body, through the mind. No need to hold any tension. Let all the muscles be nice and heavy. Start to wiggle out the fingers and the toes. Circle out the wrist and the ankles. Bringing some movement back. Reach your arms overhead. Take a full body stretch. Pull the knees in. Roll to one side. And then gently press your way up into a seat. closing out the practice, inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center, having a moment of gratitude for showing up and giving this time back to you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing, and I will see you next time.